When standard lead nuts are installed on a screw, there's clearance between the two components. This play between the nut and the screw is called backlash, or lash for short, and it allows the nut to move axially on the screw without rotation of the screw or nut. The amount of lash varies between 7/1000ths of an inch and 2/100ths of an inch, depending on the diameter and lead of the screw. For most applications, this amount of lash is acceptable. However, for certain applications, such as high-precision machine tools or 3D printers, removing lash becomes necessary. This is because lash can negatively impact repeatability or the ability to maintain consistent accuracy while positioning. This is where Thompson anti-backlash bronze nut can provide an ideal solution. There are many methods used in the lead screw industry to remove the lash in a screw and nut assembly. Thompson has developed a simple, field-adjustable method for its large diameter Acme screws with bronze nuts that many customers find suitable in a variety of applications. This method uses 2 Acme nuts installed on the same screw and fastened together with the load. One nut has a standard mounting flange with through holes. The second nut uses a special slotted flange to rotate it in relation to the other nut. This variation in position between the 2 nuts along the screw allows the backlash to be easily increased or decreased by the user. Each nut assembly can be installed with the amount of backlash suitable for each specific application. To set the lash in an anti-backlash bronze nut assembly, first load both Acme nuts onto the screw with flanges facing each other. Typically, the load to be moved will also be connected at this point. Install the fasteners through the 2 flanges and loosely tighten them. By rotating the nut with the slotted no-lash flange, find the position that allows lash as a starting point, and then adjust the lash by rotating the nut with the slotted flange while keeping the nut with the through hole stationary. Then the fasteners can be fully tightened and the assembly can be operated under load. Lash can be easily readjusted as needed depending on the application requirements. Removing all lash or introducing a preload in the nut assembly can be detrimental to performance, causing increased input torque requirements and wear on the bronze nut. It is recommended to use the anti-backlash assembly only to reduce lash, not remove it entirely. Also, note that as the bronze nuts wear over time, it can become necessary to retighten the lash to compensate for the material that has worn away. As nuts wear and backlash increases, loosen the mounting bolts and readjust the slotted flange nut until lash is minimized. While typical high-load Acme screw applications do not require high precision and backlash can be tolerated, it can become necessary at times to reduce the lash. The standard anti-backlash nut assembly from Thompson can meet this need and simplify the process of designing a highly repeatable, low-cost Acme screw linear system. To learn more about Thompson lead screws and nuts, visit thompsonlinear.com or contact our experienced customer support team.